How you doing, folks? Right, I know it's been a while since I uploaded on my TikTok and YouTube and everything. Again, life's going the way of stuff, and unfortunately the plot's had to be the thing that I had to give for a little bit. I am trying to get back down here again now to do the work on it, but I've not got much free time at the minute. That should change pretty soon, but it's one of them. It's on the back burner, but it is getting little bits done to it here and there. I have been doing work, little bits to it, not a lot, but not been recording it because I ain't had the camera with me, or it's not been enough for me to record, like, 'cause it's been like 20-30 minutes work, something like that, when I've had the chance. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give a little walk through the plot now to show you where it's coming on, and there has been a few little changes. Right, this is the first change. I have brought the fence forward at the front. My father-in-law actually come down and helped me with it. I was very appreciative of that, so if you're watching this, thanks again, mate. I started moving the rubbish from here. This area here to the left, behind the fence, is going to be my composting area. Like, I'm going to put in 3 bays along the fence line, so that's a work in progress. This side will be the muck store. There's a 1-ton sack full of plastic at the minute that I've got to take to the tip. There's more plastic on the plot, which, as you know, I've been digging out. Right now, that is where the muck's all stored, in black bags and that, same as them black bags there. That is the first polytunnel, and as you can see, the grapevine that is in there, that I actually thought had died, has gone wild at the minute. We've got the brassica netted area over here, because I never done a video of me planting all these, because I come down at like 5 o'clock in the morning, but as you can see, they're all doing really well at the minute. There's a mixture of cabbages, sprouts, I think that might be it. I ain't 100% sure what's actually in there at the minute, but that's the first netted, like, first polytunnel that it's going to be from the front. It's got a lot of weeds in there, but the grapevine is at the back. That's the biggest thing in there. We've got over here, the sweet corn is doing quite well. Not producing any corn yet. That was the variety that survived out the two, which was Larkin, which is a French variety. I'm hoping to get the cobs off it because I can't actually get them seeds anymore. The ones that I had initially was like 5 years out of date, and I've been harvesting seeds from them, but yeah, they're doing very well this year. We've got a pumpkin planted in with the stinging nettles. It is producing flowers, as you can just see there. Hopefully I'll get 1 or 2 pumpkins, but you never know. Then I've got behind there, there's a pile of rubbish that needs to be moved and burnt, and some pallets as well. Oh, I've had these netted boxes off another plot holder that I'm going to try and use next year, so keep your eye out for them in a future video with me using them. Then we've got the second polytunnel down that is, well, it's got a lot of weeds in there, and I'm using it for storage, and it is just full of crap, basically. Then we've got the potato bed and one over there, but the potatoes have died back now. Oh, I did actually pick the potatoes out of this one. They're all very good, a lot of slug damage, so I'm not holding my breath with these ones either. There might be a lot of slug damage on them. These hoops are actually going to another plot holder. I had them off another plot holder, and then another plot holder's after them, so I'm like, okay, you can have them. Then we come to the jungle of a greenhouse at the minute. I'm actually planning on tidying all this up today, so I'm going to record a video, and that will be edited and put up by Friday if I get it done. So yeah, it is producing the tomatoes and that, but they're not ripening, and I think that's because the sunlight can't get to them properly. But what we have got, I'll show you here, we have got a cucumber. What I'll do in the video, I will show you what produce has come ripe. I actually need a little bit of it because I've got African land snails time that I need to feed. So if there's not enough there, I'm gonna have to go and buy some from the shop. Bit counterintuitive. Again, there's the rubbish from a different angle. There's not a lot, but there's enough, and the pallets. Over there, once this is all clear, I'm going to be pouring up the big polytunnel frame, which I'll show you in a sec at the bottom. Then we've got another tub of rubbish, and yeah, as you can see as well, the plot is just covered in weeds at the minute. Then we've got the big polytunnel. I did start slabbing this, but the footage that I had of it, I've only got in 6 feet by 3 feet, and I have put, which I don't know if you can see in the video, I have done the breeze block bed, and over the back there, if I zoom in, you can see the stack of slabs. The video that I recorded, the footage corrupted, and I lost all the footage and we're doing the work, so I just stopped doing the work for it that day, and I've not been able to pick it back up. But again, this has become full of weeds as well. So you can see a recurring theme here. As you know, this is a storage area at the minute, which is actually a bed that's like 20 by 20. No, 20 by 16, my apologies. Then we've got over there the polytunnel frame, which is a 3 metre by 6 metre that's going to go up where I said, and a greenhouse that I'm getting to my fiance. Then we come to the pond area, which again has become rife by weeds. The fish are still in there, but the pond plants have actually come up really nice in here now. So this has got to all be cleared out. I'm hoping to do this within the next couple of weeks. The fish are still in there, but I don't know if we'll see any today. I can't see any at the minute. But yeah, when I clean it out, I'll record a little video and try and capture some of the fish on camera. Then we got this bottom netted tunnel. I have trimmed this out in that. Excuse the netting how it is, because the netted tunnel is actually, I'm getting it to another plot holder. Because I have no use for these. So I'm going to another plot hole that can make use from it. What I'm going to do, this area from like the side of the polytunnel like, towards the shed, I'm going to use it all for storage, so we can clear off this bed at the back, and I can spread a load of muck in it, and then I can pile up the rubbish on there ready for the fire. So yeah guys, that's the plot. I'm sorry it's not a more better update on it. I'm trying to get there. It's a very slow process, especially when you've got other stuff on your plate as well. My committee's been very understanding with some of it. I understand their point of view as well. They want it nice and tidy, but they're not moaning at me about it. I'm trying to keep on top of it as best as I can, as they understand. So it's one of them. If you have any issues on your allotment, don't be afraid to speak to your committee. If you're struggling to get down here enough, just say to them, look, I can't get down at the minute, I've got blah 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 going on, and they will work with you. They're not monsters. I know on some sites I've heard some horror stories about committees, but on mine we've actually got a really nice friendly committee, so I can't complain about mine. So yeah, just keep them informed and they're always happy. But yeah, I'll finish this video here folks, so have a good day, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.